Man, your boy Apollo Nida is blessed. I mean, he may have been the Grinch that stole Christmas and robbed your bank account and wiped you out and left you clean, but he's definitely blessed because he has people who have his back no matter what. And I don't mean Phaedra either. No, Jesus. So while his wife, Phaedra Parks, may not really be fucking with your boy Apollo right now, Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, they got his back. So I'm going to read to what TMZ had to say about it. TMZ writes, and I quote, "The Real Housewives of Atlanta star Apollo Nida is learning who his real friends are while he's in prison. And two very unlikely suspects have remained loyal, Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker. Apollo phoned us from prison to..." They paid to talk to Apollo? Anyway, Apollo phoned us from prison to say most people won't take his call. So he was really surprised when Kandi and Todd took the time to jawbone with him when he reached out. What's more, Apollo says the couple constantly check up on him and even put money in his commissary account. He says he never expected the support since Kandi and Apollo's wife, Phaedra Parks, had a falling out on Real Housewives of Atlanta. End quote. Well, she did give Todd his $8,000 and some odd dollars, didn't she? So I guess they made amends, even though she shaded the shit out of Todd and said something to the effect of, well, you know, I have jobs. In other words, like implying that Todd doesn't have any work to do. And that's why he wanted the money. You know, like there was no principle involved, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. The point is this. They're holding down your boy Apollo Nida. And what do I think about it? I love it. Here's why. A part of me at first said, man, F Apollo, he's in jail. He effed up. He shouldn't have did what he did. What if he would have, robbed me, allegedly? What if he would have taken the money from me, for example? What if I were one of the victims? And then I stopped and I thought about it and I said, he's a person. And, jail's no walk in the park. It's a dark, depressing place. So he is human. And if they want to reach out to him and be there for him, hey, more power to them. It just shows you Todd and Kandi's character, because they look past the pettiness, the issues with Phaedra and whatever else. I mean, they could have said, man, this guy's on his own. Shouldn't have did what he did. We're rich, wealthy, well-off celebrities. We could have been victims too. We were sitting up there hanging out with some thief, vacationing with a thief, eating with a thief, maybe even sleeping in the same quarters with this guy. And, look at what he did. We could have been victims of his. Let me go see if some of my shit is missing, because maybe he's guilty of stealing something from me. Maybe he was just a klepto in general. But no, they looked past all of the nonsense and said he's a person and he deserves love too. So kudos to Todd. Kudos to Kandi for being there for Apollo. And who knows? Hey, maybe I'll send him some socks or something. If Apollo calls me, I will answer the call. But since he doesn't have my number, that won't happen. Anyways, let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com and follow me on Twitter @meatmagazine.